There, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2016. This month you have the Joker kicking it off. The Joker allows you to get a lot done. I would say it's a great month for adding on extra projects, doing extra things, anything extra that you could possibly do. I would do it this month. It's a great time, like if you're thinking about starting a second job, great time to do it. The Joker gives you the energy to be able to handle doing like multiple things at once. If you've been thinking about starting a business, maybe a side business on top of your job, now would be a good time to do it. So, if you've been thinking about starting another business, now is the time to do it, kind of, with this card. The Joker really gives us a lot of energy to be able to juggle a lot. The Joker is also really good for legal situations as well. If you're involved in a legal situation, it kind of gives you a little bit more energy, and it's really good for investigating things as well. So maybe if you're like planning on learning something new, now is a really great time to look into it more and really figure out what you want to learn. It's also a good time to like look at your diet and things like that with the Joker. Again, really good at investigating and figuring out what's best for you with the Joker. So a lot of you might be investigating those things, like reading a lot about dieting or something along those lines with this card. And it's, like I said, it's a good time to do it. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs, which is a good card for looking into the future. Even look at this deck. He's got a telescope there. He's kind of looking into the future. And the Jack of Clubs is all about looking into the future, seeing where you want to be, looking at your goals, and planning out all the little steps to get there. So it's a really great time to plan out your goals, to plan out your steps, and to really figure out what you need. It's also a great time to come up with systems as well for your life. So like if you have a job or a business or something, it's a great time to look at how you can create a system maybe to make things easier for yourself. So a lot of you could be like creating that type of structure in your life. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts. A lot of you could be feeling maybe a lack of love this month, and as I always say on the Seven of Hearts, the cure here is to communicate. So if you're with somebody and you're feeling a lack of love, just communicate, because actually your partner's right there. I always say that you are the one that's missing. So all you have to do is open up to your partner and tell them that you need more time with them, or whatever it is that you need, and they're there. Like I said, they're more than willing to come in and help you. If you're single and you're looking, this is also a great card to get out there and to actually try to find somebody. But again, you're gonna have to communicate with people to get that to work, and probably a lot of people. Again, when you turn this into an 8, the problem with 8s is that they require a lot of work. So you're definitely gonna have to like put the work in to try to get that to work out. Next, you have the Seven of Clubs. A lot of you could be working really hard this month, really focused on work possibly this month, and this card just wants you to watch your health. So sometimes when we're working a lot, we sacrifice our health, and we can make bad decisions. So definitely watch out for those things. A lot of you could also be filling in gaps as well in your mind. Like I said, it seems like there's some sort of research going on with a lot of you in your personal life. So a lot of you could be filling in holes and gaps and trying to figure out like what you want to do with your life in a lot of different ways. And a lot of you could be not wanting to listen to a lot of other people as well. I would encourage you to keep an open mind with this, especially like diet keeps coming up. So a lot of you could be looking at diet, especially where diet is concerned. People can become extremely dogmatic with their diet beliefs. So just keep an open mind and do what feels best for you. A lot of people don't focus on that. They think, oh, my diet's right, your diet's right, whatever. But really, it's like, eat how you feel well. That's what this card wants you to do. It wants you to do what's right for you and to figure that out on your own and come to that decision on your own. So that's what I would do with this card. Finally, you end with the King of Hearts. King of Hearts is a really great card for working hard. Again, seems like a very work-focused month for you at the very least. This can also be somebody coming in who would be giving you like very compassionate advice. It could be like a boss or somebody like that who comes in giving you very compassionate advice that you would want to listen to. And this card also can just like on a more mundane level indicate like a uptick in the romance in your life. So your life could become more romantic this month as well. So looks like a great month. Good mixture of everything. It's been actually, for most signs, it's been a very good like mixture of everything type of month. So really happy to see that. But thank you for watching and enjoy your April.